Yo, what the fuck is going on with this? What is going on with this? What is going on in my camera, man? Fucking hell, man. It's not recognizing my camera, so apparently. Let's take this off. Don't know what's going on with this, but having all sorts of grief. Sorts of grief. Why is it not working? My camera's not working. My camera's not working for some reason. Fucking laptop just updated. And now it's just fucked up everything. Well, this might be a... Fucking hell, what is going on with this shit? This could be a quick one. Might end quite quickly, guys, because this is not working. This new update my fucking laptop's done has fucked my camera. There we go. We're in. We're back. There we go. Fucking hell. I had a nightmare getting on. Absolute nightmare getting on. Laptop's done an update just before the kickoff, literally just before the kickoff, so everything's shut down. Then my camera didn't recognize my camera. Yeah, here we go. I'm completely late. Chelsea versus Liverpool at Anfield. Dreading it, if I'm being completely honest with you. Let me just check my audio. Is my audio okay? Because it's messed everything up. Yeah, audio's good. Jesus, what a start. Let's get these up. Try and get the team up down the bottom. I've got all sorts of internet problems, everything. Everything's going wrong that you could think of. Everything that you could think of is going wrong at the moment. Shout out everyone that's tuning in. 85 of you already. Chelsea at Anfield looking, well, we're looking to hope we don't get 7 in a row. 7 losses in a row. What was that? Was that a shot from Joe Potro? Let's change it to blue. Let's change it to blue. Let's keep it blue. Internet's playing up and all sorts. What's going on? Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Let me close all my apps on my phone. Hopefully that'll help out. Liverpool on the ball. Sunny Liverpool. Liverpool just on the ball in their defence. I'm just going to share this quickly to everyone on X. I know everybody's already got the update. Well, that it's gone live, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Cole Palmer in the box. Crosses it in, and it's a good catch from the goalkeeper. No one was really in the box there. I'm going to try and let's get the teams up along the bottom so everyone can see it. Interesting teams, though. Obviously, we've got no wingers at the moment. They're all out. I'll get them up. I'll get it along the bottom. That's probably the best thing to do. So no Sanchez, obviously, because of that head clash that he had last week when we got battered by Nottingham Forest B team. So we've got Jorgensen in goal. We've got Cucurella. Wait, hold on. Cucurella's playing left wing. There's no way that they can't play left. Oh, let's have a look at this. So we've got Hato at left back, Colwell centre back. That's his first start since coming back from injury. Fofana, no Chalobah. Right back Gusto. Centre mids Caicedo and Andre Santos. Kirkes is breaking in the middle. And Caicedo fouls him. He can't help himself, this guy. Show me the replay. I want to see if this is a foul or not. I mean, it's soft. It's soft, but there's contact. Soft, but there's contact. So Liverpool got a good free kick here. Look at that stadium, man. Anfield is lovely, man. As much as I hate them. This is a good opportunity for Zoboszlai. So they've got more. Oh, they've scored. I know they've scored. It's popped up. Gravenberch. Let's have a look. Let's see how we defend this. I can see there's a goal next to the ball. I'm doing the lineup, so I haven't even got the notifications up. I'm looking at it. I can see a ball next to Gravenberch's name. So Liverpool have scored. Just so I didn't expect to win today, by the way, at all. 7 in a row is what we're doing. Hit by Soboslai, off the wall. Kirkes out wide to Frimpong. No, Nimoya. Ningamoa. Gravenberch. It's a sick goal, to be fair. What a strike. Well, it took 90 seconds against Forest. It's taken 5 minutes for them to score an absolute screamer, to be fair. Mama. And this is Liverpool securing themselves for Europe, something that we're going to be completely out of the race today. So, I mean, we was out of it anyway. We were relying on other teams, but today will be completely out of Europe, all competitions, not just Champions League. It'll be all competitions, which we don't deserve. We don't deserve it. What that does for us now as a club, we're going to have to navigate around. The season's been completely ruined by everyone involved in the club. The board, the players, the managers that we've had, all been shit. And it is where we are. It is what it is, isn't it? There you go, along the bottom. There's the team sheet. It's a bit late. We're 1-0 down. But we are shite. We are shite. Share this to a couple of pals. Dum, dum, dum. Cucurella whips one in. Gusto back post. He puts it across. Oh, that was a good chance there. Cucurella from one side to the other. Gusto whacks it back across goal. Pedro's there, but he's just, there's two centre-backs around him, Van Dijk and Konate. Can't get to it. It's cleared away. But that was a good opportunity there for Chelsea. That's a good solid challenge there from Hato. Carwell to Cucurella. I wouldn't play Cucurella left wing. I'd play Hato. Up the Chels. I don't even want to say up the Chels. I'm so embarrassed with this club at the moment. But thank you for tuning in, Johnny. Appreciate you. Proper embarrassed with this club, man. We've got Abue's son on the bench today because we haven't, for some reason, we haven't got a squad. It don't make no sense. Like we've got an injury crisis. Frimpong blocked by Hato for a corner. I like Hato, I do. So Jorgensen's first contribution to the game was watching the ball just fly past him. I'll be honest with you, I don't think there's much he can do with that. That's like a good strike from Gravenberch. We beat them here away last season as well. It will all work out. How are you using your own memes against a different club? It don't make no sense. Oh, Van Dijk should have scored. Back post, he was free. That he should have scored. Sitter. How's he free at the back? Look. Who's running out? Enzo. I think Fernandez Foot was playing him on. Shut up, you knob. Yeah, mate, we've all been there. We was there with your lot as well. So lap it up, mate. Lap it up. Let's hope you win tomorrow, mate, because I'll feel sorry for you as well. But shit happens. This is the cycle of football. We've been here before. I've watched my club over the last 20 years lift multiple trophies. I can sit here and say that I've had a very good run with my club. I can sit here and say I've enjoyed watching my team for the majority of my life. Well, in fact, all of my life, I've enjoyed watching my team, apart from now. So one season out of 34 years ain't too bad. You can't say the same for Arsenal fans. 22 years is half of your lifetime, Kofi. So, you know, you're going to have your moment at some time in your life. Do you know what I mean? And there's only so much you can keep saying we're going to win stuff until you eventually do. So, I mean, I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade what Chelsea have done throughout the last 34 years for what you've got now. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I've had an amazing run with this club. So, yeah. And you've had to witness. So I get the bitterness. I get the bitterness coming our way, and the trolling and that, because we've been on top for so long. I get it. It's one of them ones where you want to beat us while we're down. I get it. I really get it. You got to feel like you're on top, pump your chests out. But we'll be back one day. We'll be back. Do you know what I mean? We'll be back. It was only this time last year people were writing us off, and we went and won a fucking Club World Cup out of the blue. So, even at our worst, we're still in finals. We're still winning trophies. We'll be back. We'll be back. Who's this? Curtis Jones. I like Curtis Jones. He's playing well. He did show him as right back, but he don't look like he's right back here. Kirkez. This is so ironic. This is so ironic. This is Arsenal fans summed up to the max. This is you summed up to the max. You haven't won anything in 6 years. You haven't won anything. Right now, currently, you have not won anything. So you're still talking hads and used twos. So don't tell me nothing until you lift something, until it's done. Once these owners sort their shit out, you'll see. You'll see. Once they sort the shit out, you see. Yeah, because I think it's done, but you haven't done it yet. And I could be wrong. I don't sit here and think that I'm right every single day. Do you know what I mean? I don't sit here and go, I get it right all the time. I could be wrong. I've said it since the start of the season, you're going to win the league. Not just a few weeks ago. I said the start of the season, Arsenal winning this league because you had the best squad. So we'll see what happens. But I don't sit here and say that I'm right all the time. So we'll see. My manager wears two-tone Air Forces. I don't care what my manager wears, bro. That doesn't matter to me. He's not even a manager. So he's an interim who's like not even he ain't even got his coaching badges. So what are we doing it? We know they're not serious. All over the top. That's a shit pass. Who was that? He has no coaching badges, no. Yeah, of course they are. We know what they're doing. We know what they're doing. They're doing what the Glazers are doing at Man United. It's only since Ratcliffe has come in that they've tried to sort out their finances and stable it and try and make sure that they're actually like doing all right. We'll see how that pays out next year when they're back in Europe. Whether that made a massive difference this season. So we'll see. We know what they're doing. It's a private equity fund. We know they're just putting us into debt, living off the interest. We know what they're doing. All of them are going to want their money, their investment back at some point. We know what they're doing. But what can we do? When a government pulls the fucking owner out of your club and then you're forced to sell it, what can you do? So we've just been mugged off since then. But these owners just need to sort it out. This is going to be their biggest fucking... Yeah, that's the one thing. They're good. I know we say they're shit with money, but they abused all the loopholes they could do. The thing is, I think Bowley fucked up in his first season at the club, spending so much money on like overspending on players and giving them big contracts without realizing what he was doing. Because he tried. I heard from one of your players actually that he thought it was similar to American football, where you can give them certain deals, etc. Didn't know what he was doing, spent too much money, and then after that we've been trying to repair the damage that's already been done. So we started doing the loophole shit. Now our accounts that got put out this year, it was an accumulation of all of those things in the previous seasons, plus the fines that we had to put up for owning up to certain things. So then the next set of accounts, I expect to see an improvement. But obviously now we're out of the Champions League, the accounts after that is going to take a fucking hit after that. So the reality is, I think we'll probably sell a player for some money. We've got so many players. So when you look at the fact that our wage structure for these first team players, they're actually on low contracts and incentivized contracts, but we're still quite high up in the rankings for the amount of wages that we're spending on players. And that's because we've got such a big squad, and a lot of them are out on loan, a lot of them are in the reserves, and a lot of them players we're just going to have to get rid of. That'll be the reality of the situation. These players also get a pay cut for not getting into Europe. They get a 20% pay cut. You're looking at around £2 million per player. Apparently, I think it averages out 2 million per player, but I don't think it will be. I think someone worked it out that what we spend on wages, if you take 20% off of that out of the first team, you're saving about £60 million, something. I don't know how true that is. I might be making it up. I'm sure it was £60 million. I'll double check it later. But we're going to make a saving on that sense, that these players ain't going to be on their contracts. We're going to have to sell players. I know that for a fact, but it depends what they do. I don't know what they're going to do. This is what I'm saying. This summer, the most important thing now, Palmer, that's a lovely ball. Pedro, unlucky. Just a little bit too much on it. We still haven't got a shirt sponsor either. So once we get a shirt sponsor in, we're going to have to sell a player. We know that. The biggest thing that they've got to do right now is sort the manager situation out. The big thing is get the right manager, that the fans, because you've got to start getting the fans back on board. At the moment, the fans they just hate everything to do with the club. Get the fans back on board with a good appointment, someone that the players can look at and go, can't chat to him. Do you know what I mean? Whether that's like a Jose Mourinho, for example, who's going around Madrid anyway, but someone who's been there and done it as a manager, or a player. Now, everyone knows that my first pick would be Klopp, because he's been there, done that. I'd go out and make him the most expensive manager out there. I'd have taken Jose back 100%. That sponsor's not full-time, by the way. That sponsor's not full-time. It's not been confirmed. I'd have a Simeone. I know he hasn't won anything for 4 years, but I just think he needs a new environment, but he'll be somebody that, kicks some fucks into these players. He's been there, done that. Players can't chat to him. I don't know if there's a language barrier issue there. We had it with Poch. Oh, that's a good ball. Frimpong's blatters. He's fast. But for me, my first choice would be Klopp. He's out of management. He ain't managed for a while. He might have had his good rest. I know he said he wouldn't manage another Premier League club, but if you slap the most amount of wages on the table for a manager in the world, well, what are people gonna Will people turn that down? Maybe he will. Maybe he might not like the project, but if you can sell it, the problem is we have to. I know he ain't coming. I'm not stupid, but that's what I would do. That's what I would try and do. I'd go and try and get him. If I was serious, if I was these owners and I was, if I was these owners, I'd be serious in the first place. So I'd be going to try and get the best manager out there. But I think we've got to sell this project to managers now because of how it's being run, which is a nightmare because I think we're trying to. How's he still got the ball there? Fucking hell, man. Get the ball out. Offside. There we go. Yeah, he had issues with FSG. So I don't think we'll get Klopp. No, don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is that's if it was me, that's who I'd be going out to get. My first choice would be him, making him the highest paid manager. We know it's unrealistic. It ain't going to happen. But now they're talking about Alonso. Alonso's the one. I'm happy with Alonso. Alonso or Fabregas, I'm happy with. I don't think Fabregas is going to come because of what he's doing at Como. But Alonso's a good shout. The only thing I'm worried about is I think he's waiting to see what happens with Liverpool. So we'll see. The sporting directors are not Kinetic, by the way. Kinetic is the coaches. Joe Shields. It's Joe Shields is Kinetic. These spots, man. Well, we need to, hopefully, end of the season, they reevaluate these sporting directors. Like, if they're serious, they say, well, listen, this is all your work. Get them gone. But first thing, sort the manager out. Focus on getting the manager in. It's got to be, for me, it's got to be Alonso. I don't want to see, if we get Marco Silva, I might not even stream anymore. That might be me done. I might just, what's the point? What is the point? What's the point if we get him? Areola looks like he's going to Crystal Palace. I didn't really want him either. For me, I mean, I take Glasner, I think he's a brilliant manager, but will the players listen to him? And it's, it's a step out. It's a step up that you saw Potter do, and he couldn't cope. Do you know what I mean? Areola, however you say his name, I don't fucking know how to say his name. Bournemouth manager. Wait, did you see him against your club the other week? He was they were shit. They were so bad. I don't rate Silva. He's done nothing. That's good defending, Konate. There's no way Cucurella throws over Konate, by the way. Anyway, make sure you well, if you want Marco Silva, fucking go get Marco Silva. They're shit. I ain't having Marco Silva at this club. No way. Your sleeper agents. You sound like us. You sound like us when we were putting sleeper agents in for you over the years. Why are you trying to be like us for, bro? Santos. Gusto. Surrounded by two. He ain't getting out of there. No way. He's lost the ball. Knew it. Now he fouls him. Shock. What do you want? What are you doing? It's a good header. Cucurella. Ball's just bouncing in the air. Van Dijk, boom, header. Cucurella kicks it to the left. Enzo picks it up, plays it back. Caicedo now. All over the top to Cucurella. That's a good ball. Cucurella, let's go. Ooh, saved. Don't know. Shot from that angle, but Gusto now. Plays it across the box. Cleared away from Van Dijk's. Good chance, Chelsea. Cucurella done well. Cole, very high up the pitch. Enzo, we're on the edge of their box here. Back to Cole. Whips it in, blocked, throw in. Liverpool got everyone behind the ball at the moment. We're real high up on their pitch. Fofana into Gusto to Palmer. Spins on it. Plays it backwards. Back to Cole. We're kind of resetting their half. Caicedo. Oh, you've got it back though. Here we go. It's just Chelsea just keep the ball at the moment. Liverpool fans are getting frustrated because they're just not getting out of this situation at the moment. Gusto, what are you trying to do? Why is he trying to nutmeg him for, man? Luckily, he recovers and we get the ball back. But I don't get what he's trying to do there. Who does he think he is? It was almost as if he was setting it up to just try the nutmeg. Nice little bit of play there. Caicedo, we've had a good spell of possession here. Plays it out wide to Cucurella, very high up the pitch. Cuts in. Gets blocked down by, who's that? Curtis Jones, yeah. All over the top to Cucurella again. He's in. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Shit touch. Cucurella's high up the pitch here. He's making some good runs. They're not following his run. Lovely ball again from Caicedo. The chest down and Mamardashvili gets it. And we've still got the ball. It's come back to us. Last 5 minutes, we've had 89% possession. Liverpool are sitting back at the moment. We're through it again. Here we go. Hato to Cucurella. Gives it into Enzo. Nutmeg through your legs, Szoboszlai. Caicedo. Oh, Levi Colwell, nice. But there's a foul in there on Colwell. Corner for Chelsea. Let's have a look. Cross from Cucurella. Konate, yeah, it does come back off Cucurella. It should be a goal kick, but we'll take it. Played short. Makes its way out to Gusto, who just gives it back. Cole Palmer now. Plays it onto the edge. That's lovely. Oh, unlucky. Santos tried to do a little one-touch through. We've still got the ball, but we're trying some good things here. Ball like, Hato, too much on it. We're trying some good little moves here to try and get back into the game, but we need a goal. They've scored a goal from screamer from Gravenberch, which come from a fucking shitty free kick that should never have been given, really. There was contact, but it was so minimal. McAllister on the ball. Forced backwards. Konate. It's got to go long, hasn't he? He's made you run through. It's a good little run through there, and there's a foul in there. Who's that? Caicedo again. Fucking hell, man, this guy. What are you saying, Sam? You good? Boom. Bang. It's a good goal. Mate, you ain't saving that. That's a good goal, man. Shouldn't have been in that scenario in the first place with the free kick. Liverpool regain a bit of possession now. A little bit of a spell. Aha, Mamadashvili has just smashed it out for a throw-in to Chelsea, high up the pitch now. They had... How many Arnie slots are behind him? Look, fucking hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 baldies in the back. Fofana. Ref, we'll have to foul. Thank you. Free kick to Chelsea. Gakpo on Fofana. Didn't even know Gakpo was playing. So it's an opportunity here. We've got to capitalise. Let's get back in the game before half time. Enzo Fernandez to take the free kick. Palmer's over it as well. Whipped in by Enzo. It's nice. It's nice. It's in. It's in. Get in there. Enzo all the way in. Fofana didn't touch it. Get in there. That's a goal from Enzo. 1-1. 1-1. Good. Good. Not quite sure what Liverpool were doing there, but it looked like they tried to step up at the wrong moment. I want to see this. They're looking at Fofana, but I think it's Enzo. We shouldn't be scoring from this position. I mean, yeah, Fofana's onside as well. Ball's played in. There's no touch from Fofana. Oh, it is. I don't know who it is. It's either gone straight in from Enzo. I don't know who this is. I don't know if it's... What, you're joking me? They've scored already? No, fuck off. You're joking. Oh, my bad. No, I'm behind, bro. I'm behind. Sorry, bro. I don't know who scored that. Was it Enzo? Has it gone down as Fofana or Enzo? I'm not sure. Here we go. We're breaking again. It's 4-on-5. No, it's 5-on-5. Here we go. Enzo Fernandez. They've got back now. Dinky. Caicedo brings it down. Lovely turn, Pedro. Play it. Oh, you missed the chance. Has he still got the ball? Cucurella over the top. Gusto wins the ball. We're putting the pressure on Liverpool now. Enzo plays the ball in. Gusto put across the box. Oh, blocked. Oh, we've lost the ball there. They eventually get it away, but boy. Yeah, I'm behind Sam, by the way. But Chelsea putting the pressure on Liverpool at the moment. This is good from us. It's been given to Enzo Fernandez. Free kick to Chelsea. It's good. It's good getting the equaliser just before half time as well. Let's hold on to this. There's 267 of you in here. Make sure you head over to the YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and if you're tuning in on X as well, make sure you follow me. I'll follow back. But get involved. Let's get this channel growing. I'm on 240 now. Let's try and get it up to, I don't know, let's try and get at least 5 today. That would be great. Be one of the 5. Fofana at the back, plays it to Colwell. Into the middle to Caicedo. Oh, ball over the top. Here we go. You're in. You're in, Enzo. Shoot, saved. Oh, you got to score, bro. You got to score that. And we've got the ball back again. Oh, no, it's a foul. Oh. Enzo, that was a chance. That's a big, big chance. Look, we are absolutely ruining this space between Konate and Curtis Jones at the moment. We are just getting through every single time. Curtis Jones is not quick, is he? Enzo takes the shot straight at the goalkeeper. Here we go. Just for fun to get a touch. Nah. He's nowhere near it. It's Enzo. Nah, he didn't claim it. They can't get out. We seem to be on top of Liverpool, and we're passing quite well. Here we go. Palmer on the ball. We're feeling ourselves at the moment. Liverpool just cannot get away from us at the moment. Lovely little bit of play through the middle. We're in down the right-hand side again, but he's fallen down. And we get it back again. And we win it back again. They just can't get out. This is shock. Oh, come on. This is poor now. How many times are we going to get the ball through and it's going to bounce back and then come back and we're going to win it? That was poor, a little bit of play there, but we just kept winning the ball off of Liverpool there. They can't seem to get out of this. I don't know. Set piece goals conceded in history. Jesus, 18. They've conceded 18 set piece goals, Liverpool. The most in Premier League history. But this right-hand side for Liverpool is a problem. It is a problem for them. And we should exploit this. Continue to exploit it. We keep making the run between the centre-back and the right-back. The ball keeps going through and we keep winning it back. Whenever they're trying to get back, the problem is for them as well. I don't think their midfield is really... They're losing the midfield battle. There's no one there really showing for the ball, receiving the pass and moving it on. There's no real outlet for Liverpool, I don't think. They're relying heavily on the wing play. And if we're nullifying that, which we are a little bit, they're in here though. Good challenge, Colwell. He's given a goal kick. Colwell's playing well. Good game back, son. Keep going. Colwell with the challenge. And it comes off Frimpong, yep. And it is a goal kick. Well done, Colwell. Yeah. They need to switch up this middle, Liverpool. There doesn't seem to be... There don't seem to be anyone that can fucking pick the ball up for them and just dictate the game. And we're on to them quick. Jorgensen with a goal kick. They win the header. Colwell kicks it long. Van Dijk with a header to Kerkez. Palmer pressing. Kerkez has cut back in. Why has he done that? He's just made it difficult. Gusto up on, I can't say his name, Neymar, who goes past him easily, by the way. That was one of our players, and he wins the free kick. Rio, I'll call him Rio because I can't say his surname, unfortunately. Not yet. I have to practice it. That was one of our players, Rio. Cobham made, as they say. All over the top. Oh no. What's going on? My thing's frozen. Don't do this. Don't do this. I was doing so well. Doing so well, my internet seems to have played up. Fucking hell. Fuck's sake. Come on, what are we doing? I can't see what's going on, guys. I know Palmer's got the ball out wide to Gusto. Oh, stop it, man. What the fuck is it? No, it's good. It's good. Come on. Sort yourself out, son. Can't tell you what's going on because it's just stopped. My thing stopped. Great. Oh, there we go. We're back on. Oh, it stopped again. Liverpool on the ball. Cleared by Gusto. Good interception, Hato. Cucurella plays it back. Nice little play there, Cucurella. Oh, it's Caicedo, sorry. Szoboszlai with a foul. Get out there. Can't. Jorgensen to take the free kick. Kicks it long. Down this right hand side again. Gravenberch hedges it away. Colwell wins it back. Someone else got through to Liverpool here, and they've played it through on the wing. Frimpong to chase, but it just goes out. 2 minutes extra time. We're pretty much finished now. And there we go. That's the first half done. Not too shabby, to be fair. Not too shabby, I'm not going to lie. Just see what everyone's saying. Let me do my half-time thoughts. So half-time thoughts. Goal comes from a soft free kick given on Caicedo. Hardly any contact, but a screamer nonetheless. Since then, we've been good. Need to keep this momentum and energy into the second half. And we can grab a W here. That right side is suspect for Liverpool, and we need to continue to capitalise down that side. I think that's about right so far. I think we've been the better side. I think a goal in 6 minutes hasn't reflected how the game's gone so far. I think we've been quite dominant. We've had a lot of the ball. We've been relentless in the press. We've been shutting them down quite quickly. Liverpool have got their struggles as well. They've struggled to get the ball out and play it into midfield and get it out to the wingers. They're relying heavily on the ball over the top to their wingers, and it's not really paying off. Their right-hand side is a weakness. Curtis Jones up against Konate. We keep making the run in between the centre-back and the right-back, and they just can't follow him. Curtis Jones is too slow. We've had opportunities with Cucurella twice. We've had an opportunity with Enzo on that side. We could have gone into there maybe 2-0 up, 2-1 up, sorry. But then again, Van Dijk misses a sitter. He should have scored. He should have done better there. He was free at the back post. But we've been the better side, and the frustration from Liverpool fans can be heard. And I'm not surprised because they haven't looked good. Slot needs to switch it up. And then if it was me, it would be the midfield. He needs some sort. I mean, Gakpo hasn't really been in the game either. He needs some sort of outlet going forward. They're not holding the ball up in that position. They're not really playing. They're not getting going. They haven't really got going, and there's no play from Liverpool at all at the moment. Chelsea, on the other hand, have looked all right. We've been doing some nice little jinky-majinky football in the middle there, some 1-2, some nice little link-up play, getting the ball out wide to Gusto, getting the ball out wide to Cucurella in the high areas, balls going into the feet to Pedro. The middle seems to be doing good. Caicedo and Santos relentless with the tackling, relentless with the interceptions. Hato's playing well. Cole's playing well. Cucurella's playing well. Fofana's doing okay. I think everybody so far is doing okay. There's not one single player that I'm singling out and going, you're having a stinker. And it's about time I've sat on this stream and said, you know what? They're all playing well. Little late to be doing that now, you fucked a whole season up and now you want to start performing. So we're doing all right. We just need to keep it up. And as I say, if we can keep it up, we will nick a win here. And that's what we're hoping for. We need to nick a win here. Let's have a look at the tables at the moment. The tables show us there's going to be no change, surely. We're still in 9th position, which is horrendous. Ideally, we do need a win because if Everton, Fulham, or even Sunderland win, we're in trouble. Newcastle could also play a role in where we play. our position. I don't think they will because of the goal difference, but yeah, we need to win ideally. Problem is, we'll still be relying on other teams to. Yeah, we'd still be relying on other teams at the moment. So, fifth place is a no-go. We're not hitting that. Our only opportunity to get into the Champions League is sixth. Now, I don't want to get into any of these competitions. I'll be real with you because I don't think we deserved it. Obviously, we need it because financially, TV revenue and competition revenue, it helps. But if we could do a Man United and have 41 games in a season, take a rest out of what we're doing week in, week out, it might help. But with all the financials that have been discussed in the background, it probably ain't the best solution. At the moment, a win will take us up to 7th. That's what we've got to aim for. Well, obviously, Brentford play, Brighton play, and Bournemouth play. We're still relying on others, let's put it that way, even if we do win. So it is what it is, mate. And who have we got left? Spurs and the Sunderland. Sunderland away, which is going to be a horrific game. But yeah, they're just showing the goal for Chelsea. That's good from Fofana, to be fair. Barges Gakpo out the way. They're saying it's Fofana's goal, but they showed it from the other angle. That's bollocks. Peter Crouch and Joe Cole, you're having a laugh. They're showing that it was a goal, but even he admitted it. Anyway, give me 2 seconds. I'll be back. If you're tuning in, head over to the YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, all of that jazz. I'm just going to go and see to kids quickly. 240 subs. Let's try and get that up today. Be right back. Boom, we're back. Let me share this to see what this second half has in store for us. It's funny to see. Twitter is quite a funny space. I'm not going to lie. Just watching some people's Twitter's a funny space. I'm just watching some of the people's comments. Like even when the goal went in from Gravenberch, they're moaning at Jorgensen. But you look at that replay and you look at it in real time. One, the players are in his view. Two, he does nearly make a save. Three, it's a good goal. Like you can't expect your goalkeepers to save everything, and some people just use it as an opportunity. But anyway, the second half has started. We've kicked off. Well, Liverpool have kicked off. Ball kicked long now from Armadashvili. We win the header. Right, it comes back to Curtis Jones, who passes it around the back for Liverpool. Obviously on the front foot kicking off. We just need to get the ball straight away, turn over what we were doing, and keep it going. So Bosley just trying to push. They've gone down the left-hand side. Kirkes plays into Rio, but we intercept it. Good Gusto. Plays it down the line now. It's a shit ball to Pedro. Pedro's been getting frustrated with Gusto today. There's a few times that he's looked at him or put his head up and gone, oh, come on. Because Gusto, although defensively, I think he's been all right today. Going forward, I don't think he's particularly been amazing. And he keeps messing up that pass to Pedro. There's been a couple of times where he's moaned. That's not foul, ref. Again, another soft foul given to Liverpool. Frimpong throwing himself on the floor. Commentator just said the last time we won it was under Tuchel. That's not true. I'm sure we won it under Maresca last season when Liverpool had won the league. So I thought it was 2-1. Or 3-1. One of them. It was this time last year. Free kick now for Szoboszlai. Just going back post. Watch Van Dijk. Back stick. I ain't. It's gone front post, to be fair. McAllister heads it over the bar. It's gone penalty spot. It's not front post, it's penalty spot. But it's a good opportunity now to get the ball down, relax. Just relax. Let's keep the game going, man. It's more of the same from the first half. Let's go. So Enzo Fernandez has been credited with the goal. Oh, Jorgensen, what the fuck are you doing? In the end, when it pays off, you clap the goalkeeper for that, for what he just done. But don't do that. Ball at his feet, he's pretended to kick it and he's just sold Zoboslai. Mate, I've seen it too often at this club where it's gone wrong. So I don't like that. Cucurella's in it. Play it. Goal. Oh, goal. Yes. Cole Palmer. Get in now. Again, down the right-hand side, like I said, into Cucurella. Played the ball across the box. Defender got in. Bounces off of Mamardashvili. Comes out to Cole Palmer, who taps it in. It's 2-1 Chelsea. I don't know if they're looking at this. I think they're going to look for the offside. Oh, what have I done there? 12-1-12. What the fuck's that? Oh, this might be offside. It's onside the ball across, but Cucurella might be offside in the initial play. We'll find out. It's a ball from... This is tight. VAR. Oh, this is... Yeah. I think this may be disallowed, you know. Disallowed. Fucking annoying, man. Good start to the second half, though. And again, showing the weaknesses down that right-hand side. But there we go. We've applied some pressure. Good choice. Good choice, Hato, to head it back to the goalkeeper. We go down this right-hand side again. Enzo. Come on. He's played into Cucurella again. He don't know what he'd done there, but it was a little step over kick, but Frimpong just clears it out. I'm not impressed with Frimpong. I'll be honest with you. I'm not. Whole season, I ain't been impressed. Caicedo into Palmer. We still get the ball somehow. Oh, they've just nicked it away now. Ball comes back to us, though. Good challenge. Solid from Santos. Ref. And Moises Caicedo wins the foul. Well done. They're losing this battle in the middle, Liverpool. Quite considerably. Come on, man. It's annoying we've had that goal disallowed. Do you know what? If the Wenger rule that they're trying out, that's a goal. Enzo. Back to Hato. We're on the left-hand side, so their right-hand side again. This for us. Palmer, come on, man. He's tried to do a little 1-2 there, and it just nobody's moved. So he's just played it back to Liverpool. Now they're breaking. Here we go. Rio plays it into Gakpo. Oh, and he's just kicked it straight. Oh, mate, I feel sorry. Well, I don't feel sorry for Liverpool fans because they don't feel sorry for us. But at the moment, they're not playing great at all. Gakpo's just run it straight out of play. We didn't see what happened there, but the crowd are going mad. But they got thrown deep in our half. Curtis Jones plays it into Gakpo. Szoboszlai, Frimpong, sorry. And he's rolled it straight into the goalkeeper. Don't know why I thought it was Szoboszlai. Thought I saw number 8. Foul on Cole Palmer. Need to settle it down a little bit. Liverpool have ramped up a little bit, but Colwell's looking injured. What's going on here? Don't be injured. Oh, it's his foot. Stamp it off, mate. Stamp it off, mate. He's limping. I'm going to see what happens. He's limping. He's played well today as well, Colwell, to be fair. Caicedo picks up the loose ball. No. He was trying to intercept it. Rio, good tackle, Gusto. And again, solid. We win the throw-in. Fucking hell. Solid challenge from McAllister, to be fair. Curtis Jones just getting shoved off the ball by Enzo Fernandez. He's having a torrid time out there today. And he's just passed it straight to Caicedo. Here we go. Break. Enzo through to João Pedro. Konate's up against him. João Pedro into Cucurella. We're in again. That's a great challenge from McAllister. That is a great challenge from McAllister. That is a solid challenge, McAllister. He pretty much could have scored, like stopped a goal there. That was a great challenge. So corner for Chelsea. Come on. Conceded the most in history. Let's make it 19. Come on. Played short to Palmer. Lays it off to Gusto. Plays it to Caicedo. Gives it back to Gusto. I really do hate when we do this. I'm not going to lie. Oh, Palmer's just fucking... What are you playing at? I'm not happy with Palmer there. Just falling down, minimal contact against Rio, and we've just wasted that opportunity completely because he wants to dive on the floor. So I'm not very happy with that. Reece James on the sidelines. Look, telling them, come on. Levi Cole seems to be okay so far. I can't imagine he's going to play the whole game. McAllister on the ball. To Frimpong. Wins a throw-in. Liverpool just playing it through the back four. Van Dijk. Back to Mamardashvili. We're pressing it. Keep pressing. João Pedro on Konate. He's had to play it long. That's a great ball, though. Curtis Jones is in. Cucurella does well to get back. Still Curtis Jones. That's a lovely flick. And another lovely flick. And well done, Caicedo. And we break. There we go. We break. And the left. There we go. Oh, it's a shit pass, Enzo. If you'd have played it on, he played it in front of him, he was in. It's a terrible pass from Enzo. Terrible pass. We was in there. Colwell. Fofana. Plays it out wide to Gusto. Plays it inside to Palmer now. We're just bopping it around. Back to the back four now. Fofana. Caicedo. Santos picks up the ball. Enzo's there, plays it to him. Tries a one-touch pass, loses it. Liverpool breaking now. And they're free on this right-hand side with Frimpong. Cucurella's got to come back. He does. Sort your positioning at Jorgensen. You're way too wide. Gakpo, it's a goal. Fuck's sake, man! Oh, yes, offside. Thank God for that. Thank you. Curtis Jones as well. Gakpo's offside, I think. Ball from Frimpong. Plays it back to Szoboszlai. Boom. Oh. Yeah, he's just offside. Heads it down across goal to Curtis Jones, who scores, but it's been cancelled out now. I mean, we're not... Liverpool have kind of sorted out their problems that they've had in the first half. They're playing a little bit better than what they did. We've had a little bit more on the ball. We haven't been able to do what we was doing in that first half just yet. Good use of the body there from Gravenberch on Caicedo's just sent him. Oh, mate, these tackles are just lunging in and they're just skipping past them. That might be handball. Good save, Jorgensen. They're going to look at this, for handball. He slid in and it hit his arm. Let's have a look. Who slid in? Like they just keep lunging in with these tackles. It's Santos. He ain't even looking, to be fair. Nah, that's not handball. It's not handball. He's put his arm down. It's not been given. They looked at it. They haven't given it. That's a good decision from VAR. But it's a great save from Jorgensen. Goal, corner kick now. Played short. Szoboszlai now to McAllister. Jones, sorry. Jones misses up the pass and now we're through. Break. Play the ball. What is that? Fucking, they're not passing to João Pedro for some reason. I don't understand what is going on. He's through every single time. But Szoboszlai, they're showing the replay. Szoboszlai's shot, it's a good first-time shot, and it's a good save from Jorgensen, to be fair. Ball kick long and out of play. We kind of dropped our level a little bit. I think Liverpool ramped it up a bit. We need to settle down. We need to settle down and try and get a little bit of momentum going again like we did in the first half. At the moment, a bit up and down. Reece James looks like he's getting ready to come on. Oh, 282 in here. Make sure you head over to the YouTube, hit the like button and subscribe to that channel. Let's try and get at least 5 subs today. At least. I'd appreciate that. So it looks like Santos is coming off for Reece James. That's what they're saying on commentary. So I suggest, well, he's going in the middle, isn't he? Playing it around the back now. We're getting pressed. Oh, Jorgensen's done it again and nearly fucked up, and he gets it out. Needs to stop doing it. Look, I feel sorry for João Pedro. He just can't get anything at the moment. I'd be fucking livid if it was me. Frustrating game for him. Really frustrating game for him. Frimpong whips one in. Back post. Gusto heading at the back post, obviously. Yeah, it's gone past him. Rio gets it. Gravenberch. Out wide. Palmer's pressing to Kirkes. And Palmer wins that. Stop doing that, Palmer. He wins the foul, but he don't need to do that. He don't need to do that. He just jumps in front of him and falls on the floor. Right, Santos is off for Reece James. Got to go straight in the middle. Claps the fans. Well done, Santos. Good game. Come on. Right, Jorgensen with a free kick, kicks it long. Van Dijk. Oh no, João Pedro wins a header on Van Dijk. Ball's dropped down to Reece James. Plays out wide to Gusto straight away and drops and receives it back again. And we just keep control. Fofana into Caicedo. He was closed down very quickly by Gravenberch, but we win the free kick. I think we was a bit lucky there. I thought he dilly-dallied on it too much. Didn't realise that Gravenberch was there. But we got it. Here we go. Colwell. Ooh. Palmer chasing. Goalie's come out. He's lost the ball. And he wins a fucking. He gets a throwing out of it. I can't speak. Alexander Isak's about to come on. This is going to be a problem, isn't it? Free kick, Chelsea. Isak's coming on. Got to be for Gakpo. He's going to be more of a handful up top. So, a little bit of a worry, him coming on. You know what I mean? Especially the second half, it hasn't been as, going our way as much because Liverpool have got back into the game a little bit more. Reece James back to Jorgensen. Gives it to Colwell. Colwell to Reece James. Bounces it back. They're doing triangles on the edge of our box. Don't do that. Give it to Palmer. Let's go. Get it forward. Oh. Caicedo gets it. The pass was off, but Caicedo gets it. I mean, Palmer's doing okay today, but there's still some rustiness there. All over the top to Cucurella. He's in. Come on. Is it a corner? I thought it went off for a goal kick. But he's in. Curtis Jones not tracking Cucurella again. Did it bounce back off Cucurella? Don't know. No. Isaac now coming on. Boo in Rio. Look, Chelsea fans. Boo! Oh, I think they're booing. Oh, it was Liverpool fans. I thought it was Chelsea fans booing Rio. It's the Liverpool fans booing the substitution. Slot's there smiling, all like embarrassed, knowing he's done something wrong. Oh, it was a goal kick. We had a corner. Frimpong up against Hato. Wins the ball. There's a foul there. It's got to be a yellow card for Hato. That's just silly, man. I hate yellow cards like that. Just pulled him back. So Bosler to take. Whipped into the back post and it's gone way out. It's gone out for a throw. That's a crap free kick. It's the FA Cup next weekend. I didn't even realise. Okay. FA Cup final next Saturday. Football's been pretty. Last 10 minutes, been a bit off. Both teams, really. There we go. Close down. Don't give away a foul now. There's a foul there. Pedro and Curtis Jones. Yeah, what? Just no control over the ball. Anyone? I think Curtis Jones is in the middle now. Curtis Jones plays a ball over the nearly into Isaac. Konate heads it down to Frimpong on the Cucurella makes a challenge. Well done. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's at the post. Fuck me. What a strike. Mate, he's just absolutely hammered one into the post. What a strike that is. That come out of nowhere. No way is that a free kick, man. No way is that a free kick. What's he done? There's nothing in that. Frimpong's fallen over and they've given the foul. That's never a foul. It's fucking nothing in it. Refs, that's a stinker there. All over the top now. Hato, you've got to deal with. Frimpong gets it. Frimpong up against Hato. Passes it. McAllister's on the ball. Curtis Jones now. Too much space to cross it. He's got too much space to cross it. He doesn't. Gravenberch to Frimpong. Again, too much space to cross it. Close this down. They're not really working it. There you go. There's the ball in. Straight to Jorgensen. All right. We need to get back on top of them at the moment because I feel like Liverpool are getting more. Oh, Enzo, man. Fucking hell. He's just lost the ball. And then giving away a fucking foul. Give him a yellow card. What are you doing, man? Just as I'm saying that we need to get a little bit more control on the game because Liverpool have got themselves back into it and they're looking a little bit more comfortable. They're not panicking as much as they were in the first half because we was on them. And we had a lot of possession. At the moment, we can't get hold of the ball and keep the ball. Free kick comes in, Cole heads it over, corner, Liverpool. These last 10 minutes, I ain't been particularly happy with Chelsea. I don't think we're particularly playing football. We're no control over the game at the moment. Liverpool seem like they're the ones in the ascendancy, and if anyone's going to score, it's going to be them. Corner whipped in, headed away. Curtis Jones picks it up, gives it to Frimpong, gives it back to him. Plays it down the wing to Szoboszlai. Tries to cross it in, but straight off of Cucurella, but that goes back to Frimpong on his halfway line. Curtis Jones. We're pressing. We're slowly pressing. They're making a mess out of it. And now all of our players can come out. It's gone all the way back to Mamardashvili. Cobble wins the header. Caicedo down to Reece James. Caicedo does well. Nice little bit of play there. Palmer out wide to Gusto. Gives it back to Reece James now. Let's just keep the ball and try and flip the script now. Hato into Cucurella. Just passing it around now. Ball over the top. Caicedo just gives the ball away. Why have we done that? You're not using your brain there, Caicedo, mate. Oh, what have I done? I've come off of it by accident. And that's a foul. Foul on Kirkus there by Palmer. João Pedro. João Pedro shot. Enzo picks up the loose pass there. Caicedo to Fofana. Gusto in the middle to Reece James, but the pass is shit. Why are we doing stupid things, man? They're going to score here. Frimpong. Crossed in, Jorgensen collects. We're doing stupid things, man. Our quality's dropped. It's dropped. I'm sorry. It's dropped. It's pissing me off now. We're doing stupid little things. Now we've lost the ball again. Here we go, Isaac. And they win a corner. We're going to lose this game. We're going to lose this game. The way that we're playing right now, in these last 5 minutes, we're going to lose the game. Just doing stupid things. We're just letting Liverpool have chances, letting Liverpool have the ball, giving it back to them. There you go, hit the bar, Van Dijk hit the bar. And they want a penalty. Caicedo's literally hanging off of Van Dijk. I mean, they're both at each other. Look, he's pushing. Nah, that's not foul. It's not foul. He's pushing. If anything, it's a foul on Caicedo. So check's been cleared. But Liverpool had just hit the bar. But we need to get a fucking grip of this because we're not playing. We're not playing at all. Doing stupid things, giving them the ball, not doing the right, not making the right choices with the passes. So we need to up the game a little bit, step it up. Similar to the first half where Chelsea were just all over Liverpool and closing them down. Everything was going our way, making the right decisions. I feel like it's switched the other way now. We're doing the wrong things and Liverpool are doing all the right things. Jorgensen kicking the ball long. João Pedro doesn't win the header. Gomez wins it. Caicedo to Palmer. Gusto. Keep the ball. Well done. Reece James does well there. We've got Delap warming up. Hato over the top. Nice little header from Enzo, but it goes straight to the goalkeeper. I think Delap's coming on. Ball given away in the middle. And we've managed to get it. Gusto's. Oh, that's a good challenge, Kirkes. It's a goal kick anyway. Who's that? Is that Caicedo again? It is another foul. Mate, this guy makes about 10 fouls a game. Frimpong. Referee! There's a yellow card here for who? Oh, Cucurella. We're not playing well now. We're not playing well at all. I can see this going Liverpool's way. They'll get a late goal or something. We're just doing. We need something. We need to change it up. We're not keeping the ball. Silly fouls. We're losing the midfield battle now. Maybe we shouldn't have taken Santos off because since James has come on it, nothing's like, well, it's gone worse. They want a handball now. Fuck knows what's happened there. VAR have turned it down. Kaiser wins a corner. It's all Liverpool. All Liverpool. Since the 65th minute, 60th minute. Just all Liverpool. We ain't been able to do anything. Look at them all just pushing each other in the box. It's just... Jorgensen collects it. Play it to Palmer. He's there. We're thick. We're fucking thick, man. Honestly. We're stupid. We're fucking stupid. Palmer was just there. Just give it to him. Caicedo. Gusto. Plays it backwards. Colwell. What the fuck was that? Just smashed it off the pitch. It's been so shit, honestly. These last 25 minutes have been poor. No quality in what we're doing. It's almost as if, you ramp it up a little bit against us, we start to panic. We're just not doing the right things. Trying to play these superstar passes all the time. Just play the ball. Keep the ball. Run. Do some running. This is the problem with Chelsea. They don't run. Look at Liverpool now, running to close us down. We've done well to get out of that press. João Pedro keeps the ball. Nice. Where's Delat? Is Delat come on yet? No, he ain't. Palmer. Keep driving forward. Things froze. Fucking great. Fucking great. Just as we're on the attack. Fucking things frozen. Fucking stupid fucking cunt. Yeah, completely frozen. There we go, back on. Don't know what happened, missed it. But we got a free kick. João Pedro to Hato. Lays it into Reece James, lays it off to Caicedo. Nice move. Into Reece James, to Palmer. Out to Gusto. It's behind him. Back to Reece James. Give it to Caicedo. He's there. Gives it to Gusto. got players around him. He needs to do something. They've pushed us all the way back now. Give it to Hato. Hato. There we go. And we've played it to the other side now. Into João Pedro. He's been pressured by Gravenberch. Does well though, João Pedro. Goes past him. Well done. And he cuts in. Goes past Frimpong. Keep going. Oh, keep going. He's in the box now. Ref. Stays on his feet. Plays cross goal. Come on now. Here we go. We got it back. Hato. Why is he giving a free kick? Why is he giving a free kick? They've been told to delay it because they're looking at the Frimpong challenge on João Pedro. He's got to go to the screen for this. That's a pen. What are they saying? VAR. That's got to be a pen. No touch of the ball. João Pedro's won the ball. That's got to be a pen. That has got to be a pen. João Pedro's got the touch of the ball. They're not giving it. That's what the commentator's saying. I wouldn't give it. No. Well, all right. Whatever. João Pedro wins the ball. No penalty. Caicedo gets a yellow card. Shock. Good tackle, Cole Palmer on Kirkes, but they still get it. João Pedro closing down Mamadashvili. It's given to Van Dijk. Chelsea pressing now. Come on, keep the press together. Press together. We're not pressing together. Well done, Colwell. Look, yeah, he's saying, come on. João Pedro, bro. Oh, Cucurella, man. Fucking hell. Seven minutes extra time. Shocking from Caicedo. What is that? They're in here. Look. Jones. Played across. Carl Palmer clears. Reece James. He's all alone. Plays out wide to Cucurella. Let's go. Get it forward. Enzo. Cut in. Nice. Lovely pass. Ah, just in front of Palmer. That was a fucking lovely chance. To Gusto. Plays it into Caicedo. He's in the box. It's frozen. Right when we're in the fucking box, it's frozen. Why would you do that? Don't know what happened. Fuck me. This is so annoying. Well, it didn't lead to a goal. Whatever happened didn't lead to a goal. Oh, now it's just freezing all the time. I don't know what this fucking thing's doing, man. Internet's been fucking shit today. No, there's no point. What's going on, mate? Internet? It's fucking fine. Oh. I don't know what's going on with this, but it's just fucked now. It's been all right. Well, it hasn't been all right all game, but now my thing's completely fucking just fucked. So I can't see the game no more. Don't know what is going on with this fucking thing, man. Pissing me off. But nothing's working. Right, I'm going to end it there because I can't. My thing's not it's not working. So the score might change, but yeah, 1-1. First half very good. Second half, we allowed Liverpool to get back into the game. I don't know whether our players got tired, but we stopped running. We stopped doing the right things. We stopped passing properly. Second half, I didn't really enjoy as much as the first half. Last 20 minutes of that game, I thought we played quite poorly, to be fair. We weren't playing football, that's for sure. We were just kicking the ball and hoping it went somewhere. I don't think we really... First half, we had link-up play. We were going somewhere with it, but that second half, yeah, it was a struggle. I think a lot of it is obviously because Liverpool got back into the game, but we allowed them to get into the game with some of the silly things that we were doing, some of the silly decision making, some of the poor passing, some of the, there was a few opportunities when João Pedro was through and we didn't pass in the ball. Not quite sure why. But yeah, is what it is at the end of the day. I thought going into this game we were going to get absolutely pummeled, to be fair, if I'm being honest with you. We haven't been absolutely pummeled. I mean, they've hit the bar and they've hit the post. They've had a goal disallowed. You could say on another day it's 3-1, but we've had a goal disallowed as well. We could have had better opportunities, But yeah, certain things not happy about. I think the constant fouling from Caicedo is a problem. He's got himself a yellow card today. Oh no, he hasn't actually. He has got himself a yellow card actually. Just now. Well, 89th minute. So yeah. Is what it is. It's 7 games without a win. At least it's not 7 L's on the bounce. Well, the game's, it's just finished now 1-1. So at least it's not 7 L's on the bounce. It's a draw. And it is what it is, I'm afraid. I mean, it's another game where we've conceded quite early, which I thought was a load of... There was some... For me, there's a bit of controversy in there because I don't think Caicedo's on... Who was it? Was it Kirkes or Subbers? I think it was Kirkes. I can't remember. Whoever it is, he fouled. Minimal contact. Absolutely minimal contact. Gets the free kick. The free kick's taken. And obviously the result of that comes the Gravenberch goal. He's not closed down quick enough. Great touch from him and he wraps it. Can't really blame Jorgensen there. It's 1-0 Liverpool. Within 4 minutes we've conceded. And I'm thinking this is going to be a long day. Even before the game, I was sitting there saying, this is going to be a long day. I'm not looking forward to this game at all. I have said before, I can't see where our next win comes from. But I'll tell you something. If we play against Tottenham and we play like that in the first half, I think we'll beat them comfortably. Thought we played very well in that first half. After the goal, we done very well. We put the pressure on them. They couldn't get out of it. I mean, Liverpool had their problems as well. They couldn't get the ball out. Their passing was off. They were penned in. They had issues down their right-hand side. We kept capitalising on our left. There was always the Cucurella run pass between the right back and the centre back that was always on. We had a couple of chances for Cucurella as I went through there. We had a chance for Enzo. Oh, mate, Enzo today. He got a goal from the free kick that went directly in, but man, he needed to score that goal, the one-on-one. He had to score that goal. He went through, should have scored. There was another opportunity where Palmer played it through to Pedro, just a little bit less off of the pass, and Pedro's in for a dink over the goalkeeper, similar to the World Cup final. We had our chances today. We had an opportunity to win the game. That first half, I thought, was probably our biggest opportunity to win the game because Liverpool were not playing football and we were just on them. They were losing that midfield battle. There was, 50-50s. We were winning. It was just coming back to us constantly. They couldn't get out of the situation they were in. We were keeping them penned in. We were pressing them nicely. Couldn't take our opportunity in that first half. We come into the second half now and the game changes. We allow Liverpool to get back into the game a little bit better. And then obviously, quite early on, we score a goal. Cucurella down the left-hand side, passes it across goal. The defender knocks it into his goalkeeper. It bounces out and Palmer slots it home. 2-1, disallowed. Cucurella's offside, just offside. I mean, if that Wenger rule was in play, that's a goal. But he leaned. He was offside. He leaned ahead of him. Obviously, disallowed goal 1-1. And then that gave Liverpool, I think, a little bit of confidence. The fans started to, get a bit louder, a bit of encouragement. And I think that paid off. We seemed to lower the standard of football a little bit on our part. I felt like we started misplacing passes, started making the wrong decisions. We started to kind of lose that midfield battle, in my opinion. Where we had it so locked up in the first half, the second half, it shifted the other way. Now, we did take off Santos for Reece James. Reece James's first game back. And I don't really think it changed much. I'll be honest with you. I still think Liverpool were in the ascendancy for pretty much a majority of that second half. If anyone looked like scoring, it would have been Liverpool for pretty much the whole of that second half. Other than maybe the last 5 or 10, where we had a couple of opportunities where we got it up the pitch. But nothing, really testing Mamardashvili in that second half. But biggest problem for Liverpool today was Curtis Jones at right back. Every single time we were getting down that left-hand side, he weren't following his runner. Cucurella was in so many times. And the thing that I couldn't understand about Chelsea today was when we did have the ball and my players were in good positions to break, we just didn't give the ball to him. Pedro, at least twice, I saw there was a pass on for him. Enzo plays a poor pass into him that stops the counter. And in another situation, Palmer's got the ball, Pedro's out wide, and he goes to the left. And, them silly little things that we're doing wrong are impacting our performance. And the ball's coming back. It just kept coming back for Chelsea. Similar to what we was like in the first half of Liverpool. We just kept coming back for them. And I felt that's what was happening to us in the second half. I don't think we really carried on that momentum is probably what I'd like to say. We didn't carry on that momentum. And the end result is Szoboszlai, they have a goal disallowed themselves, Curtis Jones. Ball's whipped in by Szoboszlai to the back post. Gakpo heads it down, who's offside, into Curtis Jones, who heads it in, disallowed. Then Szoboszlai out of nowhere, absolute rocket of that guy can strike a ball, mate. Out of nowhere, hits the post, near post, bang, bounces off the post. Then they get a corner. They had a fair few corners in that second half, to be fair. And Van Dijk hits the bar. There's been a few handball shouts in that second half, a few penalty shouts. I mean, the one on Pedro, not quite sure how I feel on that one because I thought Pedro gets there first. He even gets a toe on the ball that's behind him, and Frimpong's putting his legs through his legs, tangling up the legs. And he trips him up, and then just João Pedro gets back up. But, you know, VAR looking at that, maybe in real time it's a little bit soft. When you slow it down, maybe that's what they've looked at. They've slowed it down and it looks like a foul. Whereas when real time, you think maybe you get away with that. So maybe that's the decision. The reason why I actually thought VAR done all right today. They were very quick with their decisions. I think they made the right decision on the Cucurella, right decision on the Gakpo, right decision on the handball situation on Harto. He's not even facing the ball, and everything else that they did in there. So, yeah, in terms of what this does for our season, nothing. Doesn't change anything. Just means we've dropped another 2 points. It's another game that we haven't won in 7. The damage has already been done, so I'm not expecting us to do anything. I'm not expecting us to get top 6, 7. I'm expecting. Let's look at the table now. So I checked the table now. We are 9th. Obviously, Brighton, Brentford, and Bournemouth all need to play. Everton need to play. Fulham need to play, and Sunderland need to play. We could end up 12th, depending on them results. I don't know if they're playing each other or not. And we could be further away from 6th, 7th, and 8th if those teams win their games. So, got Spurs next in the Premier League. Got the FA Cup on Saturday. Looking forward to that. Yeah, I can't see us. I mean, worst case, we probably get 7th, which is, well, I don't know what the Europa. Well, 7th will be Conference League, but I don't know where the Europa League spots come from. Maybe the FA Cup. So if we win the FA Cup, we're in the Europa League. I think that's how it worked. I think that's how it worked for Man United when Pochettino was in charge. They won the FA Cup. They went into the Europa League. So I wonder if that's going to be a similar situation. I don't know. Part of me wants to not get in any of them competitions and just have a season like Man United where they played 41 games. They had their rests. They've had a good season. They're on 64 points, which in the grand scheme of things is only 12 behind Arsenal, which is not a massive, massive gap. So it's 4 games. It does look like a lot, to be fair. But, mate, they're fucking miles away from Chelsea. Let's put it that way. Miles away. So season's just been a shambles. I don't really care for the results. The one thing I want to do is make sure we relegate Tottenham, and I'm worried about that game. I won't be worried if we can play like we did in the first half. That's all I'm going to say. But everybody that's tuned in, there's 293 of you in here at the moment on X. Make sure you head over to the YouTube, subscribe to the channel, like the video. I very much appreciate trying to get the channel to grow. Obviously, follow me on Twitter as well. And let's make this channel grow, get involved. But thanks for tuning in a bit.